Good afternoon, happy Friday. It's nice and sunny. Can you see? Nice blue skies. So, as promised, I said I was going to come live. So I've just finished my one-to-one with one of my amazing mastermind ladies who's starting with me again on the 8th of October, which is fantastic. So I wanted to talk to you about time. So the other day I asked a question, I can't remember what it was now, asked a question about what's stopping you from doing something in your business. What was it? I can't remember, I'm trying to have a look. Something. And a lot of people said, that's what the question was, do you struggle being consistent in your business? And if not, why do you think this is? So I want to address it because a lot of people said time. And we all say this, don't we? We all go, I haven't got the time. I haven't got time to do this. I haven't got time to do marketing. I haven't got time to send emails out. I haven't got time for this. Hi, Helen. So if you are on, give me a wave. Tell me that you're on. If you're watching the replay, let me know that you are watching the replay. So time. Biggie, isn't it? The reason we say that we can't do stuff in our business is because we haven't got the time. So let me tell you this. You have got time. And it's about priorities. Hi, Ruth. I thought you'd have enough of me by now. So, it's all about priorities. Think about this, right? You need your haircut. You'll make time to go and have your haircut. You need to do the dishes, so you go and do the dishes. You have time to do that. You have time to go and empty the dishwasher. You have time to go and meet your friends for dinner. You have time to go and meet your friends to have a coffee. Hi, Karen. You have time to go and make an appointment at the doctor's. You have time to go and watch EastEnders on a night time, not that I watch it. You have time to, I don't know, whatever, go to the gym, for example. It's all about priorities. And yes, life gets in the way, and that's cool. Like, we all have stuff. Like last week I had illness with my children. This week I had illness with my children. That meant that I had to take some time away from my business to look after the kids. But you know what? I still did marketing. I still used my phone. I still posted some stuff on Facebook using my phone. We're in this amazing time now where we have got digital technology at our fingertips. There is no excuse. Hi, Sarah. There is no excuse for not showing up in your business. There's no excuse for not doing stuff in your business. Using the phrase, I haven't got time. Hi, Jen, I can see you. Using the phrase, I haven't got time, is bullshit. Honestly. And how do I know that? Because, and I'm going to say, especially if you are a service-based business, because when I used to be a VA, I used to be so busy. I always used to make this excuse that I'm too busy. I'm busy with all of my client stuff. I can't possibly market my business. But do you know what? It was an excuse. And until I lost some of my clients for various reasons, because they didn't have the money for me anymore, their business folded or whatever, and I was left with not a lot of clients, that I realised actually my business comes first. My business is my priority. My business is not a hobby. Okay? It's not something that I'd like to have. Of course it is. But my business, I didn't mean see you, I could see you waving. My business is my business. It's not a hobby. It's not a nice to have. It's something that I have to do. I have to make money in order to help contribute towards the bills, okay? So if I'm sitting there thinking, I haven't got time to do my social media today. I haven't got time to market my business today. Am I really a business anyway? You don't see Asda saying, I haven't got time to put this advert together, or I haven't got time to market this new product that we've got. You don't see, people, I don't know, I'm just trying to think. You don't see Costa saying, I haven't got time to market this new coffee that we've got coming out for Christmas. We're just too busy serving our customers. I haven't got time to do all our marketing bullshit. Because at the end of the day, if you're not marketing, how are you going to grow? If you are sitting there in your business all day, every day, serving your customers or your clients, how are you going to grow when they're not there? You've got to be consistently growing. And this is where the service industry, I say service industry, I'm going to say the VA industry because that's where I come from, is flawed. Because we can only work so much time in the day, so there's only so many hours we can work for our clients, so therefore there's only so many hours that we can get paid for. And if you are focusing all day every day on serving your clients and you are not concentrating on building your business, when those clients, their businesses change and they decide that they don't need you anymore, you're going to be left in the shit. You're going to be left with no clients. You're going to be left with no presence online, consistent presence online, because you haven't been putting the effort in. You have to do it. You can't sit there and go, I haven't got time. I haven't got time to do it. You have to do it. You've got to make time. It's your business. It's a business. You are a business. You're not a hobby. There's no excuse for it. Usually, the excuse is because you're procrastinating, because you don't know how to do it. So Jen, you're saying I don't have time for what I'm doing now, which is trying to automate my MailChimp. Is it because you don't know how to do it, so you're putting it on the back burner and focusing on other stuff? Like, when we say we don't have time, it's because a lot of the time is because we're procrastinating on stuff, because we don't know how to do stuff. We don't enjoy the stuff that we're doing. So it's all about fear-based. It's all about maybe you're not clear on something, so you're not clear how to set up the automation, or you're not clear on what direction you want your business to go in. So I'm going to talk about me again, about my VA business. So I was putting all my energy and efforts into working for my clients because I didn't have a clue on how to systemize my business in a passive income way. So I didn't know how I can turn my VA business into delivering courses and products in order for me to produce a passive income. So I used this excuse of, oh, I can't possibly put courses together because I'm too busy. And actually, no, it was because I didn't know how to do it. Not that I didn't know how to do it, I didn't know what to do. So I knew, or I know now looking back, that the excuses that people say I haven't got time are all the excuses that I used to make when I was in their situation, in your situation. So it's never the fact that you haven't got time, is that your mindset is not giving you that time. You are procrastinating, you are making excuses, you are prioritizing things in a different way. Yeah, exactly, Jen. And that's the thing, isn't it? It's like, if you don't know how to do something, you put it on the back burner, or you take twice as long so it never gets done. So if I was you, I'd outsource it, or I can give you my course because it's easy and you'll do it in half the time. Send me a message and I'll give you access to my course. Easy. See, all you have to do is ask. That's my next thing. So if you are sitting there and you're procrastinating and you think, I can't do this, I haven't got time because it's going to take me too long and I don't know how to do it properly, ask someone. Either you ask someone for help. Hi Rebecca, hi Lisa. So either you go and ask somebody for help, you ask somebody how to do it, you go on the internet. Like MailChimp has got loads of tutorials. You can go on YouTube, and it really, really isn't as hard as you think that it is. So if you feel that it's too much for you to handle and you know that it's something that you have to do, ask for help. Simple. Don't sit there and wait forever. You have to ask for help. So that's why I say that you telling me that you haven't got time is a load of poo-poo, because usually you have got time. Seriously. It's about prioritizing. It's about knowing that you can actually do it and not be scared of doing it. And it's about asking for help. So that's my little Friday rant. Ruth, exactly. And the thing is, when you've learned how to do it the first time, you know it's not that scary, regardless of what it is. And it's like, there you go, Jen. Honestly, I'll message me and I'll give you what you need. It's fine. And I've lost my train of thought. Yeah. So when you do it once, it's never that scary. So like Facebook Lives, when you do it once or twice, it's never that scary because you've done it once or twice and you think, actually, why was I scared of doing it? So if you're sitting there and you are saying to me that you haven't got time, then think, actually, do you have time? Is it that you are not prioritizing your time properly, in that you are putting things off because you're lacking clarity? And it might be that you change your stuff around. So we were having this conversation the other day about prioritizing and how do you have time to do your social media. And for example, what I do is do all of the stuff that I don't like doing first thing in the morning, so it's out of the way. So my social media is always done on a morning. Usually this week has been out of sorts because of the boys have been poorly, but normally I do my lives on a morning and it's out of the way for the day. It gives me content to deliver throughout the day. People comment on my Facebook Live all day. So I know that I've given you content first thing on the morning and it's out of the way. So if you were saying, I haven't got time to do my social media or haven't got time to do my marketing, do it on the morning, the second that you get to your desk, because literally it takes you half an hour. But if you are sitting there and you're thinking, I don't know what to post on my social media, so it's taking me longer, then I bet your bottom dollar is because you haven't got the clarity that you need in your business. Because if you had the clarity, if you knew who your soulmate clients were, if you knew exactly what you were doing in your business and who you were doing it for, your social media and your marketing will come easy to you. You wouldn't have to overthink it. So if you need that clarity, there's ways that you can work with me to get all of that stuff out of your head. So just comment below, or you can message me direct if you want more information on how you can work with me. There's affordable ways, there's ways you can work with me one-to-one, and I'd love to help you. And Karen, exactly, Eat That Frog, just get it out of the way on the morning. And that's a really good book, by the way, if anybody wants to read that. So yeah, so get all of the icky stuff out of the way, because then the thing is, if you've got icky stuff on your mind all day, that affects the way can't get my words out. It affects your productivity as well. So because you're always thinking about the stuff that you should be doing, and it's always in the back of your mind, and it affects the way you work and it affects the way you show up. So for example, if you're putting off a client job because you're behind or because you're not quite sure and you're thinking, right, I'm going to leave that and it's behind schedule, then you'll be thinking, I'm not going to show up on social media just in case they see me. Yeah, and that's experience. I've done it and I've felt that. And that's kind of sometimes stops me from showing up. So it's all of these things that you think that that might not be affecting you actually does affect you. So when you say, as I say, when you say that you haven't got time, you have got time. You just need to make time. It's about prioritizing and understanding why you don't have time for it. And it's usually because you're scared or you don't know how to do it. Or lacking clarity. So as I say, message me if you need help with anything, if you want to know how to work with me. I've got my membership club, I've got one-to-one support, I've got my mastermind. There's loads of ways that you can work with me. So if you're sitting there stuck and thinking that you do need help and that you do need to get unstuck from where you are in your business right now and get moving forward, and you're sick of sitting there by yourself, like feeling stressed, then give me a shout and I'll be more than happy to help. So I'm going to go because I'm going to go and pick up the boys from school, and have an amazing Friday, have an amazing weekend, and I shall see you all here again on Monday. Bye.